they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
And that brings up Javi Baez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Rizzo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he fouls this one off. Ball even at 2-2. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Tucker Barnhart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
Three runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he won't bite at that point either. It's 2-0. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Anthony DeSclafani. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pull after side.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Caratini playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Caratini is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is pulled into right. Aquino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. Trevor McGill, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Off from Cincinnati, the center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winter.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's now.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In is Joey Votto now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The left fielder.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Ian.
Now here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
In now, Jason Kipnis as he chops it on the ground toward the right side. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor.
David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, David Bodie.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So we got him looking there. David Bodie becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Chris Bryant now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. His 4th long ball of this series, and the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Number 44.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs 2. Casey Sadler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 65, Casey Sadler.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is a called strike on the edge of the strike zone. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Ready once again, Aristides Aquino. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Tucker Barnhart is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Ball 3. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The next 3-2. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next to Cincinnati, the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Reds leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Javier Baez. Here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. Now the 2-0. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. ground ball sent back up the middle. Moustakas is there to second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. It's the Reds 4 and the Cubs 2. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Winker. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. From the stretch. In there, strike one. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you'd said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Stepping in now, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at Kipnis. Got him.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Mike Moustakas will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Unable to find the zone with the slider. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line to the right side, but foul. And he takes a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Cody Reed gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Cody Reed.
Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He pulls this one into right. Aquino is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Ian Happ. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack Drew, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Aquino is there, 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The third baseman,
Pedro Strop trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
now pitching for Cincinnati, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Bryant. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
In now, Freddie Galvis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball left outside.
2 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker
So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's him.
Now a throw over. Runners back. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Two out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And that misses. 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2.
Gentlemen's ball, 3-2.
Victor Caratini, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Amir Garrett will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Phillip Ervin will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
At the plate now, Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Phillip Ervin, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Kimbrell is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here now the 2-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One out, nobody on. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. In now, Joey Votto. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Eugenio Suarez will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Flips the inside corner for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. 1-1.
1-0.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series as they open it up to 6-2 now. Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 56. Kyle Ryan. The batter, second base.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He homered back in the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Oh, that's low.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here it comes. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ground ball right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Reds lead it 6-2.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Garrett, a California-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 26, Raisel Iglesias. Now playing 2nd and batting 7th, number 0, Alex
Standing in, Jason Kipnis. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ball one. Iglesias, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. First and second now, one man out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And now the compound matters even further. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Bryant. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success, Now they want some more.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.